Foretold, predicted, or declared in advance. Prophesied, predicted, foreshadowed. The oracle foretold the downfall of the kingdom. She had foretold the storm days before it arrived. His dreams strangely foretold real-life events. Mutual, experienced or done by each of two or more parties. Shared, reciprocal, joint. They reached a mutual agreement after much discussion. There was mutual respect between the two rivals. Their friendship was built on mutual understanding. Rampart, a defensive wall or barrier. Fortification, barricade, bulwark. The castle's rampart protected it from invaders. Soldiers stood guard atop the rampart through the night. The floodwaters were stopped by a makeshift rampart of sandbags. Chancellor, a senior state or university official. Minister, official, administrator. The chancellor addressed the graduates with pride. Germany's chancellor announced a new policy reform. As university chancellor, she implemented sweeping academic changes. Arousing, stimulating to action or feeling. Provoking, awakening, inciting. The speech was arousing and filled the crowd with hope. The movie contained emotionally arousing scenes. He gave an arousing call for justice. Mutiny, a rebellion against authority, especially by soldiers or sailors. Revolt, uprising, insurrection. The crew staged a mutiny against the tyrannical captain. The general feared a mutiny in the ranks. Mutiny broke out when food supplies were cut. Lest, for fear that something undesirable should happen. In case, for fear that, so that not. He studied all night, lest he fail the exam. She kept quiet, lest she offend anyone. I walked carefully, lest I slip on the ice. Ludicrous, so foolish or unreasonable as to be amusing, absurd, ridiculous, preposterous. His suggestion to move the mountain was ludicrous. It's ludicrous to believe the earth is flat. They laughed at the ludicrous outfit he wore to the gala, skeptically, in a doubtful or questioning manner. Doubtfully, suspiciously, hesitantly. She looked skeptically at the unfamiliar dish. He listened skeptically to the salesman's pitch. They skeptically reviewed the new findings. Rendition, a performance or interpretation of a piece. Interpretation, version, performance. Her rendition of the classic song moved the audience. The film's rendition of the novel was disappointing. The artist gave a soulful rendition of the poem. Haze, a slight obscuration of the lower atmosphere, a state of confusion. Mist, fog, blur. The city was covered in a morning haze. He wandered in a haze after the shocking news. The haze over the mountains created a dreamy view, disperse, to scatter or spread over a wide area. Scatter, diffuse, dissipate. The police ordered the crowd to disperse. Wind helped disperse the seeds across the field. Tear gas was used to disperse the protesters. Depreciation, a reduction in value over time. Devaluation, decline, reduction. The car's depreciation was rapid in the first year. Accounting records showed annual depreciation of equipment. The currency's depreciation worried foreign investors. Churlish, rude in a mean-spirited way. Ill-mannered, surly, boorish. His churlish behavior embarrassed everyone at dinner. She made a churlish remark and stormed out. It would be churlish to ignore their invitation. Commercial, related to business or advertising. Corporate, trade, promotional. The commercial break interrupted the show. She directed a commercial for a popular brand. Commercial districts are busiest during lunchtime. Clenched, tightly closed or squeezed together. Gripped, clasped, tightened. He clenched his fists in anger. Her teeth were clenched during the painful injection. She clenched the handle to keep steady. Encompass, to include or surround entirely. Include, encircle, cover. The course will encompass all major topics. Mountains encompass the quiet valley. His goals encompass both career and family life. Explicit, stated clearly and in detail. Clear, direct, unambiguous. The instructions were explicit and easy to follow. She made it explicit that she wanted no gifts. There are explicit lyrics in that song, Sponsor. A person or organization that supports something financially. Patron, backer, benefactor. The company agreed to sponsor the event. She found a sponsor for her research project. His training was funded by a generous sponsor. Memorial, something established to remember a person or event. Monument, tribute, commemoration. They built a memorial for the fallen soldiers. The memorial service was held on the anniversary. A statue served as a lasting memorial. Advocate, someone who supports or argues for a cause. Supporter, promoter, defender. She is a strong advocate for mental health awareness. He advocated for policy change in education. The lawyer acted as an advocate for the underprivileged. Sash, a long strip worn around the waist or over the shoulder. Band, belt, girdle. She wore a red sash with her gown. The pageant winner received a crown and sash. His military uniform included a ceremonial sash. Scandal, an action causing public outrage or shame. Controversy, disgrace, outrage. The politician was involved in a bribery scandal. The scandal rocked the entertainment industry. They tried to suppress news of the scandal. Impeccable, perfect and without flaws. Flawless, spotless, unblemished. Her manners were impeccable at the dinner party. He delivered an impeccable performance. The chef's impeccable kitchen was admired by all. Panoramic, with a wide or complete view. Sweeping, wide-angle, expansive. They admired the panoramic view from the summit. The drone captured a panoramic shot of the city. The hotel room had a panoramic ocean view. Perseverance. Continued effort despite difficulties. Persistence, determination, tenacity. Her perseverance led her to success. He showed great perseverance during rehabilitation. Perseverance is essential in mastering a new skill.